My name is Wamunyina, Mahalihali. Most people call me Wamu. I was living in Zambia, the Copperbelt province. My dad was working for the mining industry. Each time he would come back from work, from the mines, and he would tell us some of the stories, what he was doing at work. You know, that inspired me, that motivated me, and I was like, well, I would also like to get into the mining industry. That's how I entered into the mining industry. I've always grown up wanting to be challenged. My dad was always saying, become better than me. So for me, I was like, okay, mining industry, very few female professionals in the industry. So I was like, oh, this seems to be challenging. So I was like, let me give it a go. I applied at the Copperbelt University. I applied for a mining engineering degree program, and I was accepted. Doing my program at the Copperbelt University, I was invited by a mining company, one of the major mining companies in Zambia, to do my internship. And from there, they were like, oh, wow, you're a high performer. And they decided to take me on whilst I was still doing my engineering degree. I think that's what paved the path for my mining journey. So immediately I finished my degree program. They took me on, I started working with them. And from that point, my career progression was quick, very, 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 very quick. I felt the need to network, meet professionals in the same industry. You know, it can be a little bit challenging, especially if you are in a new environment, and you could face a number of challenges. So when I heard about AMPAA, I was like, oh, let me go and have a look what AMPAA is all about. And I should say I was really, really encouraged, because at that time there were certain questions that I had in my career, you know, certain challenges that I also had at that point in time. And it was quite encouraging to meet with professionals in a similar background. And I got a lot of encouragement, a lot of people sharing their experiences. And from that point, I didn't feel alone. I was like, oh, wow, okay. There are many of us experiencing challenges, experiencing highs and lows. Before then, I thought I was alone. I've been a geotechnical engineer from 2013. And mostly I've been in the operational kind of structure, usually on site, working as a geotechnical engineer. But my current role as a specialist assurance is that I get to monitor, I get to inspect, and also propose ideas and changes or improvements to the systems that the organization has established. And for me, that is really exciting, because I have so many ideas. You know, naturally would have so many ideas like, oh, we could improve this certain system in this way. And I'm glad that I'm finally doing it, you know, and that's quite satisfying, because at the end of the day, you get to see like, oh, I suggested that system to be changed or improved in this manner, and it's working, you know. So for me, that's really satisfying.